Good evening, woman of God. Hello, everyone. I wanted to record this testimony just to share the amazing thing God did for me in my life today and for my son. Earlier this afternoon, when woman of God was praying for everyone, she was praying for different things like bloating. And then she got to a point where she prayed for mothers with children and said, there's a couple of you on here and your children aren't eating. I have a 2-year-old son, and for a few weeks now, my son just refuses to eat. I don't know what happened. I don't know what was going on, but anytime I would feed my son, he would just put the food in the corner of his cheek and keep it there. He would keep it there for hours until I forced him to spit it out. One time he kept it in there till bedtime, like when it was time for me to bathe him, and I had to force him to spit out the food. And so today, when Woman of God was praying that whatever was causing children not to eat, I tapped into it for my son. And so this evening, when I was feeding him dinner, I had filled up the bowl and it was like more than half full. I fed him rice and chicken tonight, and the bowl was more than half full. And God is so good that while I was feeding my son ate almost everything in the bowl. It got to a point where I was feeding him slowly, and he actually started grabbing the spoon from my hand and like feeding himself. Or he was just going directly in the bowl to take the food out with his hand and feed himself. I am so happy. I'm grateful, because as a mom, you worry a little bit, especially when your children aren't eating. I was worried and concerned when he would keep the food in his mouth, would he choke? But my son has been delivered. I am so grateful. I thank God. Woman of God, I thank you. I thank God for this ministry. Lord, I give you all the glory. Woman of God, I thank you. I say this every single day because ever since I've been part of this ministry, my life has never been the same. I'm able to work from home doing a job I love, and I don't have to put my son into daycare. And it was all because of this ministry. I don't lack. I'm grateful. God provides day in and day out, and it's because of this ministry. And today, God, I remember one time, Woman of God, you said how we doubt God, and we really do. And so today, just how quickly, even during the prayer, I was actually trying to feed him breakfast. And during the prayer, he was eating slowly. And as the prayer finished, it's like he just started speeding up. And he sped up and he swallowed the food in the bowl. And I just looked at him and I didn't say anything. And then during dinner, when he ate all his food, I was like, God, you are... He's a miracle working God. And I just want to say, woman of God, thank you. Thank you for answering the call on your life. Thank you for impacting my life. Thank you for impacting my family's life. May God continue to bless you. May God continue to elevate you into unimaginable heights. I thank God for you. I pray to God for you. Thank you, woman of God.